Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Now, the opening lineup for Atlanta. Ricochet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3. Well, Coach, we're just a couple of games in, and you know how people like me like to overreact. How about predicting the fate of two teams this early in the schedule?
Well, Brian, here's my prediction. Anyone trying to make predictions on how these teams will end up this early in the year will probably be wrong.
Well, that's never stopped me before.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Young. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
So it's Oklahoma City now. First chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level. He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor.
Bogdanovich, clearly a problem from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Free throw is good. Young.
Yeah, and you know, Young gets to the line as much as any small guard.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Lets the 3 fly, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Caruso.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Capella, the pass to Johnson. Here's Ricochet, back to Young. The 3. Caruso grabs the board. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Joe's checked in for Caruso.
Number 11, Isaiah Joe.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Here's Bogdanovic. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Now here's Johnson. He played a great game against Charlotte. Young can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Dort outside. Joe on the wing. Outside, Williams. Pure from three-point range.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Young. Holmgren with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Young with it, and it's Dort picking him up.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Wallace. Now Joe. Williams in the post. He's against Capella. Here's Holmgren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was...
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Wiggins outside. Picked it out of midair. Here we go, all alone. Ball's going up the court. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Shot clock at 6. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Off target with the 3. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Okongwu against Holmgren. Young. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead. Here's Holmgren. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Atlanta on top, up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Larry Nance. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okongwu in at the center position, locking down the middle.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Hunter against Wiggins.
Hawks foul. Daniel. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Wallace. Hartenstein with a screen on Young. Here's Wallace. Gets a very good look and converts. Wallace has got 6.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Inside, it's Trae Young.
Look at that touch. Not many do it better than Young.
Wiggins against Hunter. Right wing. Here's Hartenstein. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Kongwu. Atlanta leading by 3. Inside. Hunter passes to Nance. And there's a 3-second violation. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. 5th, Chet Holmgren.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Atlanta shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And the free throw, no good. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Risache comes in for Nance. And the Hawks with possession here. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Down low. The kick to Hunter. Launches a 3. Gets his 2nd attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Joe on the wing, guarded by Young. Pass to Holmgren. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. And finished off by Hunter.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 9. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. Now Williams. 6 to shoot. Screen by Holmgren. Will it go? And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Caruso with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Caruso, the pass to Williams. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Daniels. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal
That one on Young. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
The Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Daniels. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Young, the pass to Johnson. And here's Capella. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Johnson passes to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trail by 7. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Young inside. He's guarded by Caruso. A nice shot by Young.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Hey, rejected by Capella.
An emphatic block by Capella, using his size and strength to shut them.
And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting. All right, let's get to our featured game where Trae Young has been having himself one heck of a night so far. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's Risacher, and he banks in the layup. Risacher's got 8 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Holmgren with the block. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Johnson passes to Capella to the middle. Here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable. Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he gets it to go off the front iron. He's got 17.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovich, giving it just the right touch from that range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Wallace's shot is good.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Here's Holmgren. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Young. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Young's got 20.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Dort outside. Back to Wallace. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wallace has got 5 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And now we'll look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. In the third spot, Oklahoma City.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
So it's Atlanta now. Here's Young. And the layup is good. 22 points for him.
Well, this is what Young is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He is a one-man offensive machine.
And over the last 4 seasons, Stan, the Hawks have hovered around 500.
Yeah, but trending downward year over year. Without control of their first-round picks for the next 3 seasons from the DeJounte Murray trade, Brian, they've got no choice but to make it work.
Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Screen by Young. Johnson for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Offensive board. Williams misses. The Hawks leading. Young with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
And stolen by Williams. In transition, here they come. Here's Wallace. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Capella against Dort. Capella, the pass to Young. And no good. Great D that time from Holmgren. And it's Caruso penetrating. Williams from long range. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Williams against Young to halt the run. Fearless Trae Young.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
Wallace right side. Soft touch off the glass. Wallace has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Back to Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3 and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter with a double. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Dort. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Rizachet. Give him 8. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
5 to shoot. Here's Young. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And out on the wing, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Count the basket.
Well, Young is so tenacious that it balances out any of the size differential in the paint.
Dort, left side. Outside, Williams. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. For the lead. Excellent body control from Young.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Williams from long range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hunter, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
We'll give Hunter credit. Nice job staying aggressive and earning the foul call.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. This past all. Atlanta leading by 4. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Trae Young. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. Here's Daniels. Pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Now here's Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Nance. Williams from long range. They get it back. Caruso with it. Fires from deep. Nance pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fades and shoots. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Williams. Good D by Kongwu.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And Nance with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 8. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Back to Young. Over to the wing. The 3-ball. Caruso grabs the board. The Thunder have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Williams in the post. Working on Hunter. Up top, Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Caruso outside. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Rizachet, he's checked in for Nance.
Number 10.
Thunder trail by 8. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told them, quote, "If we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride." It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Williams. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Young. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Joe. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Inside, it's stolen by Hunter. Here's Rizachet. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Daniels. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder trail by 11. Here's SGA, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Young inside, Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Bogdanovich, no good. And Oklahoma City shooting an average of 43% from the floor.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Atlanta leading by 7. To the paint. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Rizachet.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wiggins. And a change for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. Here's Young, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that one misses.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Young, shoots over Holmgren. The kick out to Johnson. Drains the triple. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Going through contact. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to fall.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is so assertive on the drive, confident at finishing through contact.
Young attacking. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Young's got 37.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
The rebound by Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Young from long range. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds in the game. Into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:46 left in the fourth. Atlanta leading by 7. Here's Young. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Caruso with it, and it's Young picking him up. Caruso, the pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Bogdanovic. Here's Caruso. Johnson with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 39.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to Rizachet. Outside Bogdanovic. There's Young with the 3. Nails it from 3. Young's got 42 in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Gilgeous-Alexander, his 5th personal foul. 13 foul.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Off target from outside. And Atlanta with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, and that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Trae Young.